Welcome back to Old Charles. Today we explore the story and value of the Australian 50-cent coin from 1981. This coin is a part of the long-running decimal currency system of Australia, which began in 1966 when the country moved away from the old pound system. The 50-cent coin quickly became one of the most recognizable coins in circulation because of its large size and unique 12-sided shape. Many collectors and everyday people notice this coin because it looks very different from other coins used in daily life. The 1981 Australian 50-cent coin was produced during a time when Australia was continuing to modernize its currency while still honoring its national identity and connection to the British Crown. On the front side of the coin you will see the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II. This portrait represents the official head of state of Australia during that time. Around the portrait appears the inscription that names the Queen and shows the year of issue, which is 1981. This design was created by artist Arnold Machin, whose portrait of the Queen appeared on many coins across the Commonwealth for many years. When we turn the coin to the other side we see one of the most famous coin designs in Australia. The reverse of the Australian 50-cent coin shows the Australian coat of arms. This design features a shield in the center that represents the 6 states of Australia. Supporting the shield on each side are 2 iconic Australian animals, the kangaroo and the emu. These animals were chosen because they symbolize forward movement since they cannot easily walk backward. Beneath the shield and animals there is a ribbon and native plant decoration which adds beauty and national pride to the coin design. The Australian 50-cent coin from 1981 was made from cupronickel, which is a metal alloy that gives the coin a silver-like appearance. The weight of the coin is about 15.5 grams, which makes it heavier than many coins used in other countries. The large size and strong metal composition helped the coin last a long time in circulation, which is why many examples of the 1981 coin can still be found today. When it comes to value, most 1981 Australian 50-cent coins that were used in everyday circulation are usually worth close to their face value. In simple terms, this means the coin is worth about 50 cents in Australia if it shows normal wear from being used for many years. However, coin collectors often look for pieces that are in better condition. Coins that were never used in circulation and still show their original shine can have a higher collector value. A coin that remains in uncirculated condition may sell for a few dollars depending on demand in the collector market. While this might not sound like a huge amount, the value can still increase over time, especially for collectors who enjoy building complete sets of Australian coins from different years. The condition of the coin always plays an important role in determining its value. A coin with sharp details, bright surface and no scratches will always attract more interest. Another factor that collectors watch for is mint quality. The Australian 50-cent coin from 1981 was produced by the Royal Australian Mint, which is known for producing high-quality coins for the nation. Some coins may show slight differences in strike strength or surface quality, and collectors sometimes search through many coins to find the best example for their collection. Even though the 1981 Australian 50-cent coin is not considered extremely rare, it still holds an important place in Australian coin history. It represents a period when the country had already embraced the decimal system and when coin designs were being widely recognized around the world. The combination of the royal portrait and the national coat of arms makes the coin a powerful symbol of Australia during that era. For beginners in coin collecting, the 1981 Australian 50-cent coin can be a great starting point. It is easy to find, affordable and filled with historical meaning. Many collectors enjoy searching through old coin jars, bank rolls or flea markets, hoping to find coins that are in better condition than expected. Sometimes a simple coin like this can bring excitement when it becomes part of a growing collection. The history of the Australian 50-cent coin is quite fascinating and begins with the introduction of decimal currency in Australia on February 14, 1966. Before this, Australia used the pound, shilling and penny system, which had been in place for over a century. The move to decimal currency simplified transactions and aligned Australia with modern global standards. The 50-cent coin was introduced as one of the larger denominations in circulation alongside coins like the 1, 2, 5, 10, 20-cent pieces. The original 50-cent coin from 1966 was made of a unique 80% silver alloy and had a round shape. Because of the high silver content, the coin was quickly withdrawn after only a few months of circulation as the value of silver began to exceed the face value of the coin. This led to the production of the 12-sided cupronickel 50-cent coin, which replaced the silver version and has been used ever since. The 1981 Australian 50-cent coin is part of this cupronickel series. It features the 12-sided shape that makes it instantly recognizable and easy to distinguish from other coins. The obverse shows Queen Elizabeth II, whose portrait has appeared on Australian coins since her coronation and reflects Australia's ties to the British Crown. The reverse design with the Australian coat of arms was created to represent national pride and unity. The shield shows all 6 states and the supporting kangaroo and emu symbolize forward progress. Throughout the 1970s and 1980s, the 50-cent coin remained a popular denomination for everyday use. While it was used for common transactions, collectors also began to notice its design and began saving coins in better condition. Special mint sets and uncirculated coins became sought after because they retained their original shine and details, unlike coins that were handled daily. The history of this coin reflects broader changes in Australian society during the late 20th century, including modernization of currency, industrial metal production, and the continuing symbolic relationship with the monarchy. Even though the 1981 coin was not a commemorative issue, it holds a place in the history of Australian numismatics as a part of the standard circulation series that has endured for decades. Today, collectors value the 1981 coin for its design quality, historical context, and its role in the transition from early decimal coinage to modern Australian coins. It serves as a reminder of the careful planning and artistry that went into the creation of coins, which are everyday objects yet carry national identity and history.